Hey guys, it's me again. I'm going to show you how I make buffalo wings. Let's dive in. Alright, first we've got to get a cutting board out and we've got to get our chicken wings. You can see we've got some quality looking chicken wings here. Bam! And knife. First thing I'm going to do is get these bad boys out of the package here. Alright, and so now you can see chicken wing here. This is right off of a chicken. You're going to have a joint right here. You're going to slice through that. You're going to have a joint right here. You're going to slice through that. You're going to get your drumette. You're going to get your flapper. And then your wingtip. Now, I don't eat the wingtips. Don't know many folks who do. There's not a whole lot of meat there, but there is some flavor. So these are good to save for a stock. If you want to make a chicken stock, that would be a good piece to have. Throw that in there with some onions and I don't know, some garlic, salt, pepper, whatever you like to put in your stock. Alright, so we're just going to chop these up here. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Put that over there. Alright, so we're going to make short work of this. Alright folks, that's it. Now we got a bowl full of chicken wings. Next step, fry. So you can see I'm using a pot with some oil. If you have a deep fryer, you can use a deep fryer, but I prefer to use a pot or a pan, cast iron skillet, something like that. Just because I feel like a deep fryer uses so much oil and you can accomplish the same thing without all of that oil. So you want to get your grease to about 350 and then put your wings in. You're going to fry for a total of around 11 or 12 minutes, depending on the size of your wings. I like to flip mine about halfway through, and when they get good and crispy, you can pull them out. Also, I like to fry outside so I don't stink up the house. My wife likes that better too. Okay guys, one of the things that you can do to make a delicious wing at home is to craft the perfect wing sauce. Now, I like to start with Frank's Red Hot wing sauce as a base, but I always like to add to it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to add to it. So I take a saucepan and I like to start with some butter. Alright, so first I'm going to take and cube my butter into some small sections here. So just chunk them into the pot. And there we go. Get it going. And I used, I don't know, 5 or 6 tablespoons of butter. So I've got 30 wings. 30 wings I'm going to be doing. You don't need a ton of sauce to do 30 wings. So maybe a cup, a little less than a cup. 4 ounces of Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. I'm going to wait till my butter gets good and melted. Let's get a wooden spoon. A little crushed red pepper, a little bit of garlic, black pepper. Okay, looks like my butter's starting to melt here. So first thing I'm going to do is pour in a little bit of this crushed red pepper. I like it spicy, my wife not so much, so we're going to go with, it looks like about a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. into the pot. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of garlic in there, not a whole lot. We're talking a sprinkle, folks. And some black pepper. We'll go with maybe 1/4 teaspoon there. Let's get a good stir on that. And get that butter going. You can really smell it. It starts to brown a little bit. That's when you want to add your sauce. All right, that's looking good there. So we're going to go ahead and slowly add our sauce in here. All right. Let's scrape all of that out of there. All right, give that a stir. You don't have to do a whole lot to it. Just kind of let it simmer together there for a little bit. Now I've got this going on about a medium-low temperature on the stove, so not real hot. We want to keep stirring it so that it doesn't stick or burn at the bottom. But once you get it a nice little simmer, you can go ahead and pull it off the heat. All right, there we go. We got us a nice little simmer. It's got some bubbles to it. So we'll pull that off the heat there and let it set. Let's just give it a try. That's good. I like a traditional tried and true. My wife likes a barbecue, so I'm going to go ahead and whip up a little batch of barbecue sauce as well. I'm going to walk you through how I make my barbecue sauce for the wings. So I'm going to take some honey. This is local honey. Start with some Sweet Baby Ray's. Throw a little bit of brown sugar in there. And I'm going to throw a tablespoon of butter in to start. We'll get that melty and brown. And next I'm going to add some of this Sweet Baby Ray's. That's a good glug. Stir that up there. Give it a good squeeze of honey in there. So that's probably about a little less than a tablespoon. And I'll probably put in about, that's probably a good heaping tablespoon there. Stir that together. Throw a little bit more barbecue sauce in there. Get a taste on that one. Well, I tasted the sauce. It's good, not great. I think I'm going to add a little bit to it. A little chili powder. Then I'm going to throw in some apple cider vinegar. That's a good sauce. The wings are done. We're ready to sauce them. Take your bowl of wings. You take your sauce. Pour it over the top. Then you can either stir them or actually toss them in the sauce. All right, so there's the honey barbecue. And here is the hot. All right. That's how easy it is to make wings at home. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check us out on Instagram at Redbeard Homestead, and check out all my other videos. I know they're not kitchen creations, but you know what? If you got chickens and you like eating chicken, my channel's for you.